What is going on, fellas? Back here with another video, and this time we're actually going to be opening some packs. I'm honestly extremely excited for this new pack that just dropped because of the simple fact that obviously the Primite engine is finally in Master Duel, and we just got the brand new Blue Eye support, so this is going to skyrocket the deck to tier 1. Guaranteed has to skyrocket at tier 1. We also have the new Memento support and the new Shark support along with the Centurion support, so it's quite a heavy condensed pack. And I wanted to document my pulls because I had a few friends tell me that their pulls were just atrocious, so I want to test my hand in this. And without no further delay, let's get straight into opening these packs. All right, guys, we have 7,000 gems. Hopefully we don't have to use them all. First pack already looks like a dud. We're gonna go pack by pack though. I'm not gonna, obviously, I'm just gonna skim through them. I'm not gonna go through the cards, but unless they're like a UR or maybe an SR. But yeah, we're just gonna go pack by pack. This first pack though is already dreadful. Hope Konami here has a secret UR amongst somewhere on these glowing ones. Okay, so there's an SR right here, the new Centurion card, beautiful. We need one of those, I'm pretty sure. But at least we got, I mean, it's just an SR, right? But we really need the URs. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping that was going to be a UR, like the surprise UR. Maybe this might be it. But yeah, first pack is already looking, it's looking dire over here. All right. Any URs? No, another SR. Okay. Don't tell me our first opening here, our first pack that we're opening here is just gonna give us the charity one next. Now, 1,000 of my gems are from like the game itself, the free gems, and the other 6,000 are from the gem sale that I was saving up for this. Because once I heard this was coming out, I knew I had to save my gems for this one. So maybe they'll give us better luck here with the paid gems, because you know how Konami can be. All right, so far, yeah, this is looking pretty tragic, I must say. Wow, okay. Come on, this last pack right here. Please, Konami, bless us with this one. Wow, okay. I can't complain. As long as you get one UR, it's not too bad. Oh, I didn't even realize there was new Morganites cards in this pack as well. That's pretty crazy in itself. And I'll take the 7th Ascension. I know it's for YuGiOh and stuff, so that's something we'll definitely be covering in the future here. All right. Now we're going into our pay gems, and look at the difference it makes. 2 URs we know guaranteed right off the bat. So first pack. Okay, nothing in this one. And obviously nothing in that one. At least we didn't have to hit the charity one, right? Because then you don't really know if you're going to get... Ooh, this might be a UR. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep the shark stuff. The new shark support. Because I know that my buddy was telling me that it's pretty good in YuGiOh, so just not going to dust it. I don't really need the dust. Luckily, I've been saving up for quite some time. All right, here's our first UR pack. Like, first actually glowing UR pack. All right, we're going to go a little bit slow. Okay. And Memento. Okay, we need, I think, one of these. So the Sleepy is now considered done. I think we need the 2 of the new fusion card, though. All right, our second UR pack here. Let's hope that we aren't too unlucky. Primite Drill Beam, nice. And, not the Vilmonica stuff. I ignore the Vilmonica stuff because I've already dusted the deck once, and I'll do it again. It's not a deck that I find fun at all. So that's going to have the same consequence. We're going to dust it all over again. Okay. All right, stand-up Centurion. We already have quite a lot in this pack, honestly. Quite a lot to this pack. Like, it's going to be kind of difficult to pull everything, honestly, unless you're willing to just pay a Konami employee salary for the year. Okay, another one of the Morganite cards. Nice, nice. So we got 3 URs, 1 we can dust. It's not too bad, right? All right, let's open our third pack here now. All right, there's 1 guaranteed UR in this one. Let's Like I said, as long as one is glowing, you have some hopes for the pack not being too bad. Okay. All right. Not something we really need, I think. Okay. We've seen this bird here quite some time. Like quite a few times. All right, on to the next pack. We're not going to waste too much time, like I said, on the normals and rares. We might look into the SRs just slightly. Armored Shark. Cool, cool. I mean, I have no problem with Shark support, I said. Although I don't think I have any of the decks, so I'm not going to probably like hope to craft it. I don't think so. Okay. Looks quite of an expensive deck, honestly, to invest in right now, especially with all the new support for all the other like actual good decks, right? All right, Volmonica stuff. You are 100% getting dusted. Next. And no real hate on Volmonica. Like I said, it's just not a fun deck, and it is a cheap deck though. I will give it that. So if that's what you're playing and it's your budget deck, hey, no offense to you. Okay, more shark stuff. Where is the Primite? Is this Primite? Is this Memento? Is this Centurion? All right, we got one UR here. It's shark stuff. Okay, well, we need one copy of that, so that's fine, I guess. We still have a few more packs to go through, but yeah, their pulls are actually pretty atrocious, like my buddy was telling me. Another one of the sharks, of the shark exceeds. All right, I don't know if we need more than one copy. I'm going to check, obviously, but whatever we don't need, we're going to dust. And I guess we're going to have to craft. Ooh, okay, beautiful pack. All right, so we got all the shark, like, exceed and extra deck stuff out of this new pack, I think. So, yeah, let's keep pulling and hope that the Primite stuff and the Memento stuff starts showing up. Okay, very promising pack. Very promising pack. Yeah, I had a lot of buddies tell me that this pack itself was rigged, that they had pulled a couple 10 packs and they just didn't get anything like good at all. So yeah, I guess we're going to see for ourselves here, right? So far, it's pretty heavy on the shark support. They ended up obviously like cluttering this pack to the absolute max. And it's going to be hard to pull like whatever you're actually looking for. Ooh, a nice UR. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we need one of that, so I'm happy we got that at least. I actually completely forgot about the Necroquip stuff. All right, we got one UR in this pack. And it's a shark. Okay. All right, Konami is now trolling us because we're just getting all straight shark support. So you know what? All I want is shark. If you can hear me, Konami, just keep flooding us with more shark stuff. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I want to see. More shark support, please. I don't care for anything else. All right, nothing in that one. UR pack. All right, so we got one UR guaranteed, and it's the worst one possible. Okay, that's an instant dust. Thea is absolutely garbage. No point in even that's just a filler, honestly, UR that they threw in. They could have made that car SR and it still isn't going to get any play whatsoever, even at normal. Like, it's just the worst card in this entire pack. Ooh, but we are getting URs, though. I will say that. And we got the Centurion. Nice, nice. Okay, so that right there means we have finished off. Yeah, we pretty much finished off everything. That's the only Centurion card that... Okay, cool. All right, so now we just need Primite stuff. And the Memento stuff. All right, well, this pack here has a lot of glowing in it, but not a lot of UR glows, right? A lot of these SR glows, but we've been honestly getting pretty lucky. All right, Centurion, beautiful. I think that's also a one-of, but like I said, it's just an SR, so we're really mainly here for the Primite stuff. Above all else, the Primite stuff, but we haven't pulled a single one, so I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to craft the remaining or the whole entire engine for it. I think it's like 6 cards, 6 or 7 cards, if you want to run the other one. Oh no, not a Necroquip Princess. Okay, we don't need more than one copy, so that's getting dusted. Where is our Primite? Are you in this one? You are. Beautiful. All right, we got one copy at least. We don't have to craft. We still need 2 of those. At least they made Drill Beam an SR, honestly, because like if they would decided to, they could have made the entire engine just all UR, like they did with Fiendsmith, and that would have been brutal. But I mean, they're that good of cards, honestly, especially Drill Beam. All right, next pack. You are getting good. Honestly, yeah, they're pay gems, I agree, but we are getting good pulls regardless, even if it's just dust. So Virtue Dragon, you're getting dusted. Okay. Shark. Okay, well, more shark stuff. You love to see it. I think we have 2,000 more gems to go through, so 20 more packs. All right, heavy polymerization, huh? I think this card's pretty good, isn't it? That's not bad. All right, so we got 2 dusts right there. Yeah, 2,000 more gems here to go. All right, we got 2 URs at the very end. Now, Konami likes to like troll you, and there's a possibility that on the last pack, we might not get a single UR, so that they want me to invest more money into this game, which I'm not going to do with the event obviously being like so close to dropping. So, all right, Primite Roar, beautiful, but it's not the URs we're looking for. We need 5 of those and 2 of the memento stuff. So, all right. Well, it's a shot. It's a glossy, so can't complain about a glossy. I always keep the glossies. I mean, I don't know anybody who doesn't. Well, why would you dust them, right? Like, why do you just want the regular UR? I mean, I guess if you're just going for the crafting points, that kind of can make a little sense to me, but I'd rather just stick with the glossies, right? Anything in this one? Nope. All right. On to the next pack. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section, how were your pulls? Did you pull from this pack? Are you excited for anything in this pack? Did any one of your favorite decks like improve significantly from this pack, or are you just skipping this? Or how exactly are you navigating through this one, right? Especially considering that we've had some pretty good packs back to back. All right, so we got 2 of the sharks. Beautiful. I will definitely be pulling more from this once like the event drops. I'll definitely be pulling more from this pack. Even if I have everything already, I still will. Okay, Valmonica. Okay, this card here is absolutely glued to our packs. At this point, you might as well just give me a royal. We have 5 of them, and I don't think we need more than 1. So, last pack. Last 10 pack here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my heart sank for a little bit. I didn't think I saw that UR back there, so at least we didn't get okay, this might actually be good. Hold on, let me just shut up here and just open these packs. Oh, come on, Konami. You're absolutely trolling at this point. How do you pull 6 of the same card? Like, there should be some sort of, like, I don't know, like some sort of, like, defense against that. That's crazy that that's such a thing is allowed, that you could just keep pulling that many copies of that card. And that is 1 free UR now, I guess, depending on how many we have to dust. But ridiculous, right? It's absolutely ridiculous. We have, what, 5 copies of the regular one and 1 glossy now? At least let me see a royal finish or something. Okay, 6 packs in. We only got 4 to go. We have all the drill beams we need, and none of the... Well, we have 1 load at least, but none of the memento stuff has, like, at all been pulled. Absolutely beautiful. I will not complain, honestly. Thank you, Konami. I love Centurion, so I needed a UR in that, a royal finish in that deck. Got me stuttering over my words over here, Konami. Beautiful blessing right there. All right, 2 packs to go, guys. Will we see another Primite or a memento card in one of these. No? All right, well, Centurion's not bad. We only need one of the Primus, so obviously that's getting dusted. And the final pack. All right, the final pack is heavy, though, so we'll just open all the regular ones and then Royal Rumble these last 4. Okay, Shark, 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 Primite Roar. All right, well, can't complain too much. Honestly, they were pretty good back-to-back packs, to be honest. 6 of one card is ridiculous, though. Like, that's insane. But yeah, I guess we'll just go really quick and see what we will end up dusting, and we'll finish off the video. But very good packs overall. All right, guys, so this is all we're actually missing. It's not too bad, I guess. We're missing oh, forgot one of the loads. We're missing 2 loads, 2 berries, and the 2 mementos cards that came out, the new fusion. So it's not too bad. I guess we'll dust everything that was extra, and we should have, honestly, we have obviously enough UR like crafting points to make it. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you guys like this type of content. I want to keep like doing big openings for really significant packs, not for every single pack. I'm not gonna go broke for Konami packs. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys like to see more of this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.